Hi boys and girls, it's time for another art adventure. Today's art adventure we will be focusing on the book Fly Guy. At the beginning of the year I try to do some book characters with the kids because they love book characters. It also teaches them to look at pictures in books and think about becoming an illustrator one day. So today I wanted to talk to you about having some school tools. Now of course we have our normal supplies like crayons, markers, scissors, glue sticks, paint, but also you could think about other things being a school tool. For example, a button, all different sizes. You can have small to large, and these come in good for when you want to draw round circles for eyes or round circles for truck wheels and tires. Also, different sizes of lids. This lid came off of a little jar of, I believe it was Tums or something like that. Lids from hairspray and paints and different things like that. Frisbees in different sizes, that could help. Pringles can lids. Any kind of lid that's smooth, not rough, so you don't get hurt. Frozen orange juice lids make great circles. Also, the ends of your biscuits. They're nice and smooth. You can take them off the can very easily. Little cups to put your paints in. And another thing is, sometimes we're going to be using construction paper in the classroom. You may not have that at home. So there are ways that you can make your own kind of construction paper by using things you do have. If you have paints, you can paint different colored paper. This paper I intended to make a flamingo last spring, but we're cut short on classes. So we started out by painting the papers pinks and oranges and a little bit of yellows. And then we were going to assemble a flamingo out of this. Here's another example. This is watercolor paint, and we use the cool colors, green, blue, purple, and the pink color is actually a fuchsia color, and I was going to use this one for water, and we were going to make lily pads. Here's another example of that. They don't all look the same, but if you paint different colors on papers and you blend colors, you'd be surprised what you could do with it just by drawing some things and cutting it out and putting it together. So those are all thoughts. Another thought is, if you have cardboard boxes, if you cut them into sheets like this, so if you don't have brown construction paper, you could always use this instead, or the inside box of a box of cereal. It's usually a gray or a brown color, and those are thinner. They're easier for the kids to cut. So actually think about your recycling a little bit for art. And I store things in just a container that's bigger like this. You could use a shoebox, but then you can make it as your art tools because you never know what you're going to need for an activity. But today's activity, we will be cutting and using glue sticks. So if you want to do that, you'll also need to look around your house for some different sized lids or circles. So it's kind of like a little scavenger hunt today. But you will like the activity, and I'm ready to get started. So I'm going to make two activities. This one tells you some things to think about. The next one will have us actually making the fly guy. And I hope you enjoy it. See you next time.